Alright, good morning, afternoon, good evening, everybody. Let's get it on with this new season of Shipyard Champions. And this season is just, for fun, so there's no real score, but it's some more randomness challenges. And this week, it's, a random challenge. So each Admiral has gotten a random challenge that they've had to work around. And I've drawn all forward armament. So all weapon systems must be in the forward arc of the ship. And I've decided, you know what? A 1930s heavy cruiser. Battleship is much easier to do. Let's make a weird heavy cruiser. Now, do I want to restrict myself even more? Because I could go heavy cruiser 1. Maybe. Yeah, Barbets is there. I got that. How does tall go shoot over? No, not really. Is there a very tall? Oh, it's got a barbette anyway. Alright. Oh, so let's go with the larger hull. Just considering I know the AI is probably gonna do something similar. Actually, could go very Dunkirk-esque. Dunkirk, Richelieu, Strasbourg. Something along those lines. There we go. That's full engine efficiency. What's your hull speed? 35 knots. Let's get that. 85%, but then again, we're still on just base turbines, not gear turbines too. Semi-oil fuel. Crop 5 now. Barbettes. How exactly are we going to lay this out? That's also a good point. Gun choice. What are we going to do for guns? I think the Mark 5s, considering there's not that much penetration difference between an 11 and a 10-inch, and the Mark 5 is more accurate than a Mark 4, but not a whole lot more. I mean, there's not that much difference. And then, do we go side guns? Kind of. Hold on. We can maybe work with this. Hold on. Welcome to Stagger Central. And we could still technically get a 16 gun broadside. And we still got 1,500 tons to play for armor. Look at that. Hey, we're balanced. How the hell did we miss that? Let's finish getting everything else in first before we go, and because there goes the weight. There goes the weight. Yeah, there goes the weight. High capacity. Center ratio. Don't need to do that. TNT 4. Yep. Claw some way back there. Accuracy, yes. Yes, indeed. You know, we definitely need anti-flood. Definitely need Barbat. I can go to the 3 guns. That is about 300 tons per turret saved. Side 10-3. Come on, there it is. That's, yeah, I don't know. No, that is kind of balanced. Unless the whole ship is off balance, in which case it's alright. Training, I mean, no reason not to go veterans. We don't need 26,000 kilometer range. Thank you very much. Many bulkheads? Almost. Let's drop to 33 knots. That's a plenty fast speed. Can we go back up to max? We can go back to max. There we go. And everything else should be fine. What's the penetration capacity? I can speak. At battle range, it's 3 inches on the belt, 2 inches on the deck. How many shells does each one have? About 200 rounds each. That should be fine. What's her main? The deck up, and then the belt. And the 4 belts. Yeah, I'm going to have to move that gun back over slightly. Get the Citadel belt up, and then I think we'll be good. Other than cramming stuff on the Citadel deck. Exactly on tonnage. Okay, a 0.5 port off weight offs is going to have to be fine, and 5% for weight offset is actually really good. With insanely good engine efficiency, so we do have some duplication. I mean, we could save weight by dropping a funnel, but I'm going to keep the 2 funnels just for redundancy's sake. Even though it's not a major thing, but I will still keep it for that. Yeah, accuracy at 20 kilometers. We started the battle at 21, so... question is... Considering we only have 2 gun turrets that can actually engage directly forward, which side are we going to turn to? I guess it depends where they're at, which side we turn to. Yeah, we have to basically expose full broadside in order to get all 12 guns firing. But yes, there is our version of the Dunquisque. Let's see how she fares in a 3-on-3. Pair of light cruisers. Yeah, they're an expanded Cleveland. Effectively, they got an extra Cleveland gun turret stuck in there. slightly lengthened. And we fully match our speed. Okay, that's, no? I was gonna go, that's an interesting design, but it's, no, that's, ABXY, it looks like. Instead of our ABCD. One of these gun turrets is lost. Hold on, we'll let the soundbite play. As another gun turret is lost. Alright. No, don't need you. There we go. That should do for a screenshot. Nope. Thank you, but I don't need you there. Oh, so what's up with the list? Oh, so you definitely should be able to. Well, I guess not quite 90. Were they moving away? Oh yeah, they moved away. But there's some penetrating hits. Excellent. Foredeck and then main deck over pen. Oh, they were coming back in. 4 dual 9.2s, torpedoes. These are short. We do have a slight range advantage, but not a whole lot of range advantage. They're Mark 5s as well. We should be proof against any of their shells. Well, realistically, we should be proof against any of their shells. In reality, that's not so much the case, considering we only need 25% in base game to get a partial pen. So we will be taking some hits that should be nothing but impervious against, at least on our Citadel main belt armor, that we will take damage from. That we shouldn't. There we go. All 12 guns firing. And they're firing at the Kleber as their target. So far, though, we scored the only 2 hits, so that's good. How long is the range of torpedoes? 15-kilometer range. Oh, there we go. There's more hits. Those shells have fallen way short. Never mind. There's pressure pen damaged main gun. Just bonked around the turret cap. Oh, there's a block. Oh, they're holding position basically, so we have more bigger caliber guns, so I feel confident in staying in this position for our ships. I believe we will get the better of this gun exchange at this position. Yeah, there you are. See, over pens. We'll just turn up the time. Let them go. Pen flooding. Yeah, 13-1. There we go. What is the partial pen? There, what is this? They're starting to score some hits, but not that many. What's their armor anyway? Yeah, that'd be why we're doing so well and getting so many overpens. There's an ammo detonation for a 4.3-inch gun. Is they have no armor. 4,000 tons lighter and they have no armor. Pretty sure these are the minimum armor you can put on the Italian ships. That's why we're just tearing them apart. I was expecting a bit more from the AI. Nope. Clever's still holding formation. Still holding the lead. There we go. There's the first one, Penelope. Trey's is going to go down too. .16-kilometer range. You can get from call it 5.5. And yeah, that's a 9. We should be feeling a moon on the main belt from these. There we go. That's a main belt, but we keep getting hits of partial pens on the main belts because of the percentage required to actually partially penetrate in base. Because we should have been immune from a lot of those hits. So far, 115 to 14 hits in return. This has just been a stomping. So she's firing HE. Because, you know, she can't penetrate. And we're scoring partial pens with HE. Nope, HE's falling way short. Those ones are closer. But it's not going to be enough. There goes the Messino. Honestly, we got a bit lucky with the enemy's choice of deciding not to armor or anything. If they dropped some of those massive amounts of 4.3-inch guns, they could have put some armor on, and then it could have ended up going differently, considering these are very similar gun calibers. 9.2 versus 10. Like, it's close enough that it would have been a bit closer, if nothing else. But that's going to do it for this week. Thank you all for coming. If you're into the naval games, which if you're watching this you probably are, or if not, welcome. Hi. Welcome to Naval Games. Sea Power is coming out on Tuesday, so the day after this releases. So I know I'm going to be getting it and recording it as soon as I, well, have the energy and time to do so. And there's also been rumorings and musings about Shipyard Champions episodes, including Sea Power. So we'll see how that goes. And well, I'll see y'all next time. Have a good one, everyone.